looking at that meet as his kind of his warm-up meet for the Olympics the following year. He wanted to try and get 8 gold medals at the World Championships and then be able just to know that he could do it in the Olympics the next year. And so he had won 7 gold medals, and then the last event, as I told you, the last event for World Championships or the Olympics is the 400 medley relay. And so he had beat me at in the individual 100 butterfly, so that means he was seeded to be on the final relay, to swim the final relay at night for the 400 medley relay. You guys all with me? So he was the fastest, so I was going to be on the prelim. So I was on the prelim relay, just wasn't thinking about it in any major terms. It was just a prelim relay, get these guys qualified for finals and let them do the rest of the job and get the medal, and Phelps will have all 8 gold medals. Well, I jumped in for my leg of the prelim relay 1/100th of a second too fast. That means there was 1/100th of a second difference between when the guy touched the wall, his fingertips touched the wall, and my feet left the block. 1/100th, and we got disqualified. So that meant that Phelps was not able to get 8 gold medals at that World Championships. And that came down to myself and the breaststroker who was in the water for that prelim relay, and that was on us. And that was the hardest thing. At the time, I felt like it was the end of the world. But in reality, a couple of days later, I talked to Phelps about it. I let him cool off for a while, and then I talked to him about it, and he was okay with it. He forgave me, and he realized that it was just a mistake. What are you going to do? And then a year later, at the actual Olympic Games, I was on the prelim relay again for the Beijing Olympics, for him to swim the final relay at night. So all I could think about at the Olympic Games while he's trying to get his 8th gold medal was don't jump too soon. So I got to make good on the mistake that I had made a year before, and Phelps and I laugh about it and joke about it now, but I'll tell you, it really felt like it was the end of the world at that point, but it wasn't. So when you disqualify, just remember, at least you didn't keep Phelps from getting 8 gold medals. Yep. Yeah, coaches can come and visit your meets and watch you swim, and they often will, especially like the high school championship meets or junior national meets. There are always college coaches on those decks, and they're always looking for people to recruit. And